Alright guys, and it's Wednesday. What a nice webinar we had yesterday. So for those who haven't participated on the webinar, just go to our channel after this video, or most probably tomorrow, because it takes time to upload it because it's a big file. So it's 1 hour and 10 minutes roughly of content. And have a look if you feel that this is for you. We're gonna have one on Thursday as well, tomorrow from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. Okay, let's go. So what are we talking today? We're talking about the New Zealand dollar as well as the Australian dollar, from CPI on New Zealand all the way to services PMI and manufacturing PMI on Australia. Right, so CPI quarter over quarter, quarter four on New Zealand came in as expected, 0.5%. Came in as 0.5%. The previous was at 1.8 in 2022. So 2022 quarter four was 1.8, and we did had a big decrease as the consensus expected to 0.5%. So all the way from 1.8 to 0.5%. So this is a big drop, and we are seeing, you know, that the economy is cooling down on New Zealand, and most probably New Zealand central bank will, you know, the RBNZ, the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, will maintain the OCR, the official cash rate, as it is in the next meeting, because we're not seeing an actual below consensus or nothing like that into New Zealand. For the New Zealand dollar, most likely it will maintain it is stable, okay? So if we have a look at the New Zealand dollar, right now it's trading at 0.60 cents against the US dollar, and we are seeing on a small consolidation on the 1 hour chart from 0.61 all the way to 0.60. Now, I do believe this New Zealand dollar will maintain a weaker approach against the US dollar on the first quarter. You know, we started the year, I've just wrote these today on a blog. So if you don't know, we do have blogs every day from myself, and we do have some other analysts here at ACY. So the way it is for you to get it, just go to ACY website and go into learn, and then you're gonna have I think you're gonna have education, or you're gonna have something like this there, and you can click there and you get and then you have all the researches every day, multiple researches from different perspectives of analysis. Right, so coming back to New Zealand dollar, I do believe, you know, because the US dollar have been stronger against all the currencies from G10 economy. I mean, all the currencies from euro, pound, yen, what else? New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and the other currencies, economies. So I do believe this will maintain the path as the first quarter for the New Zealand dollar as well, continue to drop. Okay. Now the year over year came in lower than expected. Lower than the previous ones, but same as the consensus expected. So came in, factor in. So we have a previous from 2022 at 5.6%, and the consensus was at 4.7, and the actual came in as 4.7 as well. So we did had a drop above, you know, roughly about 1%. Let's call it 1%, so 0.9%. So we did had a drop on inflation year over year from New Zealand. So this seems like, again, the New Zealand dollar, the RBNZ will maintain to maintain interest rates unchanged, okay, for a period of time. Now, coming all the way to Australia, let's have a look at Australian dollar against US dollar. So the Aussie against the greenback. We are seeing a big drop from beginning of this month all the way from roughly 67 cents all the way down now to 65 cents. So we did drop 2 cents there. This is quite a lot when we compare to the Forex market. But again, we had a higher than the previous services PMI and the manufacturing PMI. I'm just looking at the numbers here on my phone to not miss it for you guys. So the previous services PMI was at 47.1. So, it was good. It was away from below 45, 44. But still below 50, so that's not too good, okay? But it's okay. We're grinding it higher because the actual came in at 47.9. So that means that we had an increase of 0.8 higher than the previous ones, okay? Now, the manufacturing PMI previous was at 47.6. Again, still below 50, but not bad. But look at what happened. The actual came in as 50.3. So yes, it did push the Australian dollar a little bit up this morning, as we can see on the chart, the last 4-5 hours ago, because this new release was at 9 a.m. in Australian time. So it did a little push, but investors doesn't seem to sustain this push, and they are now losing for the bearish side of the market. Again, for the first quarter, I do believe we may have a drop on Australian dollar as well. Okay, Australian against the greenback, and it is already happening. Right, guys, so this is pretty much all from me today. I've talked a little bit about the Oceania, the Asian side of the global. Hopefully I helped you all. And if you want to listen to more content like this, subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up on this video. It doesn't cost you anything. And if you like my webinars, we are doing another one Thursday, tomorrow, 8 to 9 p.m. already. Again, free of charges, $0 to register. Okay, so this is it from me today, and hopefully I see you around on the webinar, or I catch you with you tomorrow. See you guys.